Leo, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Thank you so much for stopping by, spending time with me. Always my honor and my pleasure. I hope you're all doing well. Enjoyed your season and your birthday. We already have September, goodness, so have to think about Christmas presents. Yeah. So I want to bring to you your deep love read for the month of September today. And what I was seeing by preparing for your reading was actually that you are weighing up your options in love, trying to do that from a logical mindset. Love isn't logical, Leo. Just saying. So, I'm curious what the reading will bring. I've already connected with my spirit guides and angels and asked them to please bring through healing messages and clear, accurate guidance. And we thank them for supporting me with your reading here today. We begin with your spirit animal. So let's see, this is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. For Leo, please, for the month of September 2019 in love. Thank you. We have the Eagle, Mastery. I'll show it to you, then I'll read it. And it says, you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Beautiful card. Beautiful message. What I get from Spirit here is let go of limitations that are just existing in your head. We go into the overall energies of you, your person, and the connection with the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. We will also get additional informations to these cards from a different deck. Then we go into where you are spiritually at and your person too. Also current lessons and challenges when it comes to the connection. And then we go into heart space, mind space of you and your person, as well as message of your higher selves and what's going on in the physical for both of you separately. And shared energies, possible future, possible outcome, and advice from Spirit. I can shuffle today. Yeah, that is how the reading will unfold. Let's see. Overall energy, please, for the sign of Leo when it comes to love for the month of September 2019. Two are coming out. So we have a woman holding a heart, and we have happy family coming up. I get many different scenarios here right away. So in this case, we have to wait for the clarifier. But I want to get out all these cards from this deck first. So this is someone who is getting ready to give their heart away. Ready to make a love offer. So this could be you. Or you are waiting for your person to do so. What is the overall energy of Leo's soulmate, person of interest, love interest, however you want to label it? What is their overall energy for the month of September, please? Thank you. Door to personal healing and happiness. Beautiful. So, what I get here from Spirit is they are seeing the connection as something that brought them healing, that brought them the happiness within themselves, but also that dream of coming together and sharing that happiness with you. They are appreciating the connection here. Seeing that bigger picture, that whole journey as something that helped them to evolve. What is the overall energy of the connection, please? Sorry, my voice. Maybe it's about no communication in your case here, because my throat chakra is... I apologize. Angel of Strength coming up, and Spirit tells me to also take the bottom. That's the third eye chakra. Goodness. So, Angel of Strength is a card. We have a Leo in there. So we have been going through a lot of challenges in life, building up and gaining a lot of strength through that, building up our confidence and courage. And the current situation, again, needs us to be courageous and strong to get to our destination, to get our vision that we have with through our third eye, that we feel intuitively, to get there, to be the goal-getter here, so Spirit telling me. So Archangel Metatron, the sixth chakra, trusting our intuition, our visions, following them. So this is shared energies for both of you. So let's see, we go into the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid for clarification and additional information. So please tell me more about woman holding a heart on Leo's side here. Okay. Let's get the happy family too. Okay, I have Orphan come up. This is suffering in silence, feeling left out in the cold. So we've had two different scenarios. So in the case where this is you wanting to offer your heart to them, let me listen for a second, please, to Spirit. Spirit is talking a lot. So your person feels orphaned, and you know that it's time to tell the truth. And I have actually truth be told coming up here too. Letting the mask fall and express yourself. So for others, roles can be switched in a general read, right? So for others, you are expecting your person to finally tell you. You are ready to give your heart away, but they are hiding, and you feel left out in the cold here, expecting them to finally tell you what's going on. I also have breathe. So this is a card of meditation, of going within, of rest, rejuvenation, and really trusting into divine guidance, following our soul, our heart. So Spirit is telling me that the Orphan card also is for the happy family. So for some of you, it may be that you had to leave a family, or someone was leaving you. Doesn't have to be a partnership here. Doesn't have to be a marriage. Could just be that, by example, if you have children going to college in another state or something like that, or somehow leaving something that really affects you a lot here, could also be. But for the majority I get here, you are ready to offer your love and having that happy relationship or even family. But so either you are feeling left out in the cold and orphaned here by them, or the other way around. I get both scenarios actually. So it's a general read. We have many different scenarios. So it is about to tell the truth here and let the masks fall. Let's see what's going on for them here. Door to personal healing and happiness. With Yang coming up, that is about action. That is the masculine energy inside of ourselves, and every one of us. We have both yin and yang. And Yang is the masculine energy, the energy of action taking. Let's see, so it tells me to take the bottom. Whoa, okay, we have the fates coming up. So, I've already told you here that they see you and this connection as a very important part of their life that helped them to grow. I feel energetically, I feel appreciation here. And they think the both of you are fated to be together. And the Yang card would be action taking, but I also get the scenario of expecting you to take action. So we have obviously both scenarios here. So maybe some of you are the ones who are waiting for them to take action, and we have the other way around, where you are the one expecting them to take action. Or I said it twice now, right? But you know what I mean. So you want to challenge me here today, Leo. But I love challenges, so let's go ahead. Angel of Strength. So they see you as their fate. That is their energy here. They see you as their fate and destiny here. We have a change in the wind coming up with the Angel of Strength. So building up the courage to take action. Whoever. And the sixth chakra, the third eye. By the book. So, by the book is a card of learning and growing. Learning about the spiritual journey, about life in general, and growing, gaining wisdom. By following the guidance, following the vision, learning more every day. Getting a different perspective on things that are forcing us to want to have a change of events. So I usually don't do this here in these reads, but tell me more about that happy family here, please. Yeah, trying to manifest that beautiful relationship here with the Magician. And soulmate energy coming up. Someone from the past returning. Six of Cups is soulmate energy. It's also the card of reconciliation. Also the card of nostalgic feelings of the past, reminiscing about the past. Trying to manifest them back into your life. And have to offer your love. And having that great foundation. That happy family life. So let's see where the both of you are spiritually at. These are the Sacred Spirit reading cards. So where is Leo spiritually at, please? In September. We have channel your knowledge. I can't read that. Critical judgment. So, again, two scenarios. So, Either you are judgmental about someone here. Well, it is about your connection, so maybe judgmental towards your person about what they did. So if there is a past together here somehow, some past experiences together, that you are still judging them, but Spirit is telling you, channel your knowledge here, you know better. But what I also get here, and I have to say I get that for the majority of you, having the feeling that you could be judged, and not just by them, also by your environment. I get a sense here of giving too much on the opinions of the people around you. And maybe that would make sense also by trying to make a logical decision in love. Trying to, Spirit is telling me the words. People pleasing. Being afraid of being judged for your decisions. And that's why you're not following your heart here, even though your desires are clear. Where is your soulmate at on a spiritual level? Align your universe, navigate distractions. So this is a card of a bit confusion. At some point we don't want to deal with the situation, so we try to distract ourselves, by example with work or other things. So only not thinking about the situation, please. But it could also be that they are so distracted because there is a lot of work and a lot of things to deal with right now that they can't even think about the situation. But I get a sense here of having a vision. We have the third eye here in the shared energy. Having a vision but not knowing how to make it work. So many different thoughts coming up, negative thought patterns that are distracting them from their goal. They have a very clear vision here. So they are fighting the limiting beliefs here that are coming up. It will never work, is what I hear. It's not possible. Stuff like that. Also, I'm not good enough. On your side, Spirit is telling me also self-sabotage. Not following your heart, not following your soul's desires. Because people around you could think it's not the right decision. But you have to make your own decision, that what is or feels right for you. For the connection, please. Kundalini rising, ignite your passion for life. So Kundalini rising doesn't have to be a Kundalini rising, but some kind of spiritual ascension going on. And that is already what we've had here, growing, seeing the bigger picture. But also coming out of heavy energies, igniting that passion for life again, enjoying the moment, enjoying the little things, seeing the beauty around us again. Maybe we have been caught up here for a while in a situation where we couldn't see that, where we have been in very heavy energies. Let's see what the current lessons and challenges are with the Akashic Tarot, if it wants to work with me here. So please tell me, what are Leo's current challenges and lessons when it comes to this connection? The Treasure. The Treasure talks about that even in every painful situation, in every challenge that we are facing, is a treasure hidden. Of course, as long as we are in this situation, we can't see it that way. But by stepping back a bit and looking at it from a different angle, we should embrace the whole journey with all that is. We wouldn't grow if everything would always be happy and smooth. Human beings are just growing spiritually and personally through challenges, through drama. And there is a treasure in every painful experience also. And your lesson or challenge is to see that. And I get here that they do, because they see your connection as the door to personal healing and happiness. They appreciate the whole journey. What is the current lesson or challenge of Leo's soulmate, please? So yeah, we have Ascension here again. So looking at things from a higher perspective. That is necessary for them also to get out of their head here. And we have path unknown. So a bit afraid here to have the trust into an unknown path. But trying to look at the things from a different angle, from that higher perspective, to get the courage here to take action. From that higher perspective, they can see clearly. There is the sun coming up here. You see that? And the sun in tarot or oracle cards are representing illumination, illumination, clarity. Also that happiness. And they see you as the fate here. So even though the path is unknown and they are a bit afraid to walk that path, to open up fully to that, they have their goal in sight here. What is the current lesson or challenge for the connection, please? Well, oh goodness, fated meeting. Again, fate. So, yeah, this tells you that it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens in the future here, but that meeting of the both of you was fated to bring healing individually to both of you and growth, spiritual awakening. But it's the current lesson and challenge. So seeing it for what it is, maybe the challenge, to see it as fate. For some of you, I also get wanting to meet or to meet again. Okay, Spirit is telling me some of you are, I don't know if them or you, but someone is trying to arrange a meeting here that looks as a by coincidence, so as if it's fated that the two of you have met here. But yeah, for the majority, I get here to accept that that meeting was fated, to accept that soul contract, that journey, to see the other for who they are. So, Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. For your energies first here, Leo. So, please, Spirit Guides, Angels, tell me what is going on in Leo's heart space when it comes to their soulmate. What is going on in Leo's heart space? Okay. So we have the Death card coming up. Could be a Scorpio of significance here. In this deck it's called Release. The Death card indicates an ending of an old situation, releasing it energetically, transforming. The Death card is also about transformation. And we have the World card in this deck called Embrace. So again, the message to embrace the whole journey. Also the negative parts. But the World card is about closing major old cycles to make room for a new one. What I get here is the transformation by releasing old ways of being and embracing that new cycle already. I hear a song. Let me listen. I think it's Lionel Richie. You Are My Destiny. I also hear the words, you mean the world to me. So I go into the mind space of Leo when it comes to their soulmate, please. What is going on in the mind space of Leo? The Emperor, so Aries coming up. Okay. So if you should be the Emperor here, in this deck called Lead, being in charge of the situation, taking action. So the Emperor is someone who actually is the go-getter, the action taker. He is in charge of everything. He knows exactly how to get to the destination and what action is necessary, and he is not hesitating to take that action. And I have it combined here with the Six of Wands, what is the card of victory and success in this deck called Believe and Succeed. So believe in yourself, go towards your soul's desires, heart's desires, and you will be victorious. For others of you where this is representing your person, you are thinking of them as the Emperor, so in this case as your divine partner, as the one and only, and you want to be victorious here with them. What is the message of Leo's higher self when it comes to this love connection, soul connection? Eight of Pentacles, dedicated effort. and new vitality, the Ace of Wands, with the throat chakra. So dedicated effort is, we have to put effort into the situation. There is still a bit of work to do on our own as well as into the situation. But in this case, it is something we love to do, because we will see what we create, and we love what we create. It's effort that we put in with love to create our new beginning, passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands, and this they call new vitality. So what I get here for some of you, by putting that effort into the situation and seeing that something unfolds here and that you are creating your own reality through that action, creating your new passionate beginning, you will get, you will ignite your passion for life again, how it was called here. So the Ace of Wands is that passionate new beginning, full of creativity and passion for life. And communication would be the key. We have the throat chakra coming up. Communication, expressing ourselves, speaking our truth. You've had that card already here. Truth be told. So, letting the masks fall in a very authentic way. The throat chakra is also about authenticity. So, your higher self is telling you, speak your truth, be authentic, and put the effort into your new beginning that you are desiring. What is going on in the physical, please, for Leo? Darkest fears, Nine of Swords. So, playing the worst case scenario in your head. The Nine of Swords is a card. It's self-made. It's a wrong perception of things. It is just in your head. It's not real. The fears are not. So the fear is real. It's inside of you, but the reasons for the fear are imagined. With this card, it's just made up on your mind. And you can get out of that by just making the decision, getting clear. Spirit tells me to meditate would help here, to calm the mind. Because you're going around in circles here about the worst case scenarios. It's also the card of sleepless nights, nightmares. And we have it paired up with the card of confusion, Seven of Cups. In this deck, it's called Daydreams and Decisions. So Seven of Cups is also the card of having many options and weighing up the options. But I get here, because of that card here, also confusion. Because when we are in our head so much, not calming the mind, we are getting confused. And that also explains why the third eye chakra came up, because our intuition, our third eye, is blocked when we are in this energy. We can't hear or see our vision. We have to calm the mind. And then you will also get out of confusion and see your vision clearly again. And being able to make clear decisions. So we have Temperance at the bottom. This deck called Balance, or could be a Sagittarius of significance here. The Temperance card talks about balancing out yourself, and by doing so you are also balancing out the connection. In deep soul connections, it is that way. When we are working on ourselves, we also support the other one. It's the card of patience. It's the card of deep emotional healing. It's the card of being divinely guided, a divinely guided partnership, a fated partnership. Let's go into your person's energy with the I just know right now that it's also by John Holland. I think it's just Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I forgot. So, what is going on in the heart space, please, of Leo soulmate when it comes to Leo, please, and this connection? So, they are a bit in hermit mode, solitude. Could be a Virgo here. The Hermit is the card about isolating ourselves, going within, soul searching, very highly spiritual card. Being in solitude to get clear about ourselves and where we want to go, to heal old wounds, to get rid of limiting beliefs. We also have the Four of Cups here coming up, and the Four of Cups is a card of where we depends on with what card it comes up. But what I get here is actually they don't think that you would make an offer. So it's called here discontent and boredom. But the way this person stands there, I feel disappointment. I feel also so if they are the ones you are expecting them to come forward, they don't feel able to. But actually I get more that they are waiting for action of you. But don't think it will happen, even though they want it, because we have here positive movement forward. Again, the Eight of Pentacles, so the same card. In this deck it's just called dedicated effort, but it's the same energy, it's the same card. Eight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So they want to have that positive movement forward with you, but they don't think it will happen. And if you are expecting them to make an offer, I mean, right now they are in solitude here in hermit mode, but I feel that they think you would reject them. So the courage isn't here to make that offer. I really feel here, even though they think that the meeting of the two of you was fated and they have the wish to be with you, but I actually feel an energy on their side here of disbelief. They don't think that the two of you are meant to be together because you're so different, is what I hear. How could we make this work? We're so different, is what I hear. So let's see what is going on in the mind space of Leo's soulmate, please, when it comes to the soul connection. The Hangman energy, so the sign of Pisces, in this deck called Sacrifice, paired up with Destiny. Goodness, fate, destiny. So the Hangman is actually very similar energy to the Hermit. It's a stage where we may feel stuck. I'm not seeing any movement forward, but using this time, or we are forced at this time to go within for soul searching, to take a step back from the situation and look at it from all different angles to get the bigger picture and make clear decisions here. Sometimes we are so caught up in a situation that we can't see the whole picture. So they try to get a different perspective, and we've had this message with this card already. So it's called Sacrifice here in this deck. So I feel also the energy of the wounded warrior here on their side. So really for some of you, this is a connection that goes longer than 10 years. They are tired of waiting. So that may not be for the majority here. That is an extra special message for someone out there. So longer than 10 years, I hear even 20 years. And it's really, it was a battle the whole time. They now are in the state of appreciating the whole thing, seeing where it led them, but not believing anymore that there is a chance of coming together. So that was a special message here. So they think they've sacrificed a lot. They've put a lot of energy into this connection, but they are tired. Not seeing that beautiful outcome anymore. But we have destiny coming up. Destiny is the card of the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at work. I mean, Temperance is also the card of divine timing, also of reconciliation, so of union. So divine timing, the wheel is turning in your favor, so in the favor of them in this case, or of this connection. So again, fate, destiny, accepting to go with the flow, not trying to force things. So they see you as their fate and their destiny. But I feel here really giving up hope. What is the message of the higher self of Leo's soulmate, please? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry, my microphone was gone. So 9 of Pentacles is a card of being focused on themselves. It's the card of the single independent person focused just on themselves, on work, on the material world. It are Pentacles, so not caught up in a dream world. Really focused here. And we have the Fool coming up. That's the card of Aries. The Fool is an energy of a brand new beginning from zero, without any emotional baggage from the past. Taking that leap of faith, taking that risk to open up again. Let's get one more here. So right now they are focused on themselves here. Or at least that's the message of the higher self, to focus on themselves, to get ready for a new beginning. The waiting game, yeah, great. And Judgment wants to pop out. So that is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands in the traditional tarot is the card of being at the crossroads, having to make a decision which path to choose. We have unknown path here, and being a bit afraid to walk that path. What maybe would be that new beginning here. But in this deck it's called the waiting game. So we already know what we want, but we can't move forward right now out of different reasons. So I mean, in soul connections, it's not about one person, right? It's about both. Both have free will. Both can do whatever they want. Even though when there are soul contracts, that is no guarantee. Even though if it's fated, that doesn't mean that we have a beautiful relationship at the end as an outcome. It's not guaranteed. We all have free will, and we have to accept the free will of the other one. We have Judgment coming up, Truth. Judgment is the card of second chances, of spiritual ascension, of reconciliation. So a lot of this coming up here with Destiny, Fate, Temperance, and Wheel of Fortune, and now Judgment. Very spiritual stuff going on here. What is going on in the physical, please, for Leo's soulmate? So this will be a long read here. Transformation, death. So you have the death card too. And the sun. Wow. So same card as your release card. So we have mirroring going on here at some points. Transformation. Releasing the old ways of being. Letting the old go. Transforming to get ready for that new beginning without emotional baggage from the past, and moving towards, so again the card of Scorpio, by the way, and we have again the Leo card coming up here. So the sun, moving towards happiness, clarity, illumination. Can you remember that I've said they have the sun here as their goal, that happiness, that clarification, that illumination, and sun is representing the sign of Leo. So they are coming out of the dark, transforming the old ways, coming into the light, getting their own clarity here. Walking towards their happiness. Get some shared energies with your romance angels. I don't read reversals here. Okay, of separation. It came out in reverse, but time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Spirit tells me separation is ending. That's why it's in reverse. Release your ex, also in reverse. I don't know why, but the deck isn't in reverse. So release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Leo, my battery. I have it on a charger now. My cam went off. So, separation ends. I don't get any kind of, the only indicator would be the happy family here. So if you should be still in a relationship, then that would mean, so for the ones that separation isn't happening here yet. Even though it are the energies of the both of you, and then it would mean separation ends. So it may be a bit confusing today, and the reason is very easy, because I have really the scenario that for some of you are watching, it is you are waiting for them, and for others they are waiting for you. And so I get both scenarios, and it's also coming up in the cards, not just from spirit, and so it's a bit difficult to read. So it's a challenging read for me today here, for you, Leo. So we have flirt flying out here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, coming out of the heaviness. We've had that message somewhere already. Not being so serious, enjoying the moment. We have religious factors coming up. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I already was getting at some point that the two of you are too different. That was a thought I've heard from them. We are so different, can we make it work? So it could be that there are different belief systems, or any kind of other differences that are influencing here and making at least them doubt that it can work. But of course it's a deep soul connection, so of course it is a spiritual path that the connection brought you on, and this is influencing the connection. So we also have here religious upbringing, so it could also be that there are some beliefs from childhood. Maybe one of you is thinking that the other one doesn't fit into their world. Some kind of differences here, maybe different for all of you. Could just be coming from different countries, just be different social status. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. I always break my tongue with that word. Don't laugh. So trying to manifest, we've had that somewhere, oh, didn't we have here you as the master manifestor, as the magician trying to manifest the reconciliation, the union. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate for the ones who were still doubting that. We have fate and destiny coming up here all over again, and we have honeymoon at the bottom. So it doesn't have to be an actual honeymoon, could just be a weekend trip. Some could just mean spending time together in the everyday life, disconnecting from the world and enjoying that alone time. Okay, Spirit says extra cards for Leo and their soulmate. So please, 2 cards for Leo from this deck. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Goodness, Leo. And for Leo's soulmate, please. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There it is again, the differences. So I think they have a problem with limiting beliefs. I really feel here a sense of not feeling good enough for you, or that you could. I actually get that they are very confident in themselves, so about themselves. But I think because of the two of you are different in some way, that they think you could think they aren't good enough. And I want to remind that we've had a critical judgment coming up here. So maybe you are even thinking that and they feel it. So, and these kind of soul connections, please be aware that the other one could hear your thoughts and feel your emotions. So maybe you are judgmental and thinking that they don't fit into your world, that you deserve something better, but because of the soul connection. So, but it could just be their limiting beliefs. Just had to bring this up. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So they would love to talk to you openly, truthful, honest. With chemistry at the bottom, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's go into the Tarot of Dreams for some possible future energies for the both of you. Possible future for Leo and their soulmate, please. The Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Ten of Coins, goodness. Whoa. Empress. We go through all the cards. I just want them all out here. The Strength again. Possible outcome. Bottom and whatever fell down. The Hierophant fell down. So let's go through the cards. Let me have a look first here. That looks pretty amazing. So the Ace of Cups could indicate the new beginning in love. For me, the Ace of Cups represents our own cup that has to overflow with love before we can offer it to someone. So getting ready for love, filling up the own cup to offer it. But yeah, the Ace of Cups is also indicating a new beginning in love. And especially because we have the Three of Cups right next to it. The Three of Cups is the card of celebration and reconciliation. Again. We have the Ten of Pentacles or coins that indicate serious commitment, happy family, happy relationship, great foundation. We have the Empress. We've already had the Emperor somewhere on your side. Now we have the Empress, the birth of something new, of a new, I hear new life even. Could also indicate a pregnancy here. We have Strength coming up, the card of Leo. By the way, the Empress represents Taurus or Libra. And here is the Leo card again, Strength. So, building up the courage here to move towards happiness. You were gaining a lot of strength through all the battles in life. All the challenges just made you stronger. And now taking all that courage and strength to move towards happiness, towards your heart's desires. In the outcome we have, first of all, the Page of Wands. Pages are communicators, but if it's communication, it's very little communication, just a little text message, nothing deep, not much. I get here more that this is the idea where the two of you want to go. So in this deck, we have the Four of Wands here, represented right behind him. Pages are the idea of doing something. If they truly do it, and if they do it in a very immature way usually. But I get here that this page represents the idea of the both of you. It's shared energy, right? Not just yours. The idea of wanting to have that Four of Wands. And Four of Wands would be that happy relationship, that great foundation, that joy and stability. But it's just the idea, or that soft beginning of that, after maybe when this is already here, the offering, then this could be already the beginning of the Four of Wands. But first of all, what's necessary is to speak the truth. We have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is communication. That is speaking the truth, authentically expressing ourselves. A new beginning based on honesty and clarity. both of you are thinking a lot about each other here with the Eight of Swords, being in the head about each other, trying to find a solution is what I get, because we have the Hierophant here again, the card of Taurus. The Hierophant is the card of integrity, the card of our deep belief system, the card of commitment, also of marriage. I have also the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups would be that romantic gesture, that offer. I don't think, usually if I would read here for an existing relationship, I would say that is a proposal here, but I don't think that would happen so fast, even though the Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Coins is also a card of marriage. But let's just say the offer for a serious commitment. I just tried if I get something else here. Very clear messages here. So at least the outcome isn't confusing and not many different scenarios here. So beautiful energies. We go into the Whispers of Love Oracle here. Let's see what messages we get. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And at the bottom, get to know each other. Didn't we have that card already? Somewhere, I think, from the Romance Angels. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Let's see what angel answers we get here. So we have choose a new direction. Ask for help from others. Meditation brings answers. And we have opportunity at the bottom, and under that we have big happy changes. By choosing a new direction for you, I'd say don't try to make logical decisions when it comes to love. Really following the heart. And they have to get out of their limiting beliefs here. And when it comes to the differences, who cares, really? Love doesn't care about these kind of things. Okay, let's see. These are the Heart-Shaped Love Oracle cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. When you pass from the world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I can take all these. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So if you were doubting that they even think about you, so I have to look what fell down. 3 cards fell down. And don't want to. So we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. We have free will. Only time will tell. And sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So let's go into the Gaia Oracle to close the read. Last message from Spirit as an advice for you. So please, Spirit guides, angels, what is your last message for Leo here, for this soul connection? Your advice here. Remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Number 21. It is said that all that we have is the present. While that is true, it is also true that in essence, past, present, and future are one. We are connected energetically to both past and future. Life is an evolving story, and where we are now is a result of where we have been. This card signifies that past feelings and emotions are resurfacing from deep within you, and you may find yourself on an emotional roller coaster over the coming days. Do not fight it. This is all fine. It is important to occasionally remember and honor your past, for it is part of you, part of your soul's journey. Yet remember to honor every part of it, regardless of whether you perceive some parts to be good or bad. For in some way, every experience has helped to expand your understanding and appreciation of life. Occasionally reflecting on the past is healthy, just as giving some thought to your future is wise. However, excessive preoccupation with either only serves to rob you of the present moment, and that serves no real purpose. So again, the message to embrace the whole journey. Affirmations with this card. I bless my past and I'm grateful for every experience. For every experience has helped me expand my understanding of love. My life is forever unfolding as it should. The past, the present, and the future are one. I honor and respect my feelings and emotions, for they are part of my story. So beautiful and fitting last message. My dear Leo, I hope it helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching and spending that much time with me. I will do a mid-month read in a shorter version with new cards. I've created my own deck, not for sale yet, but just for the channel here. It's for myself. And I will use it in the mid-month read. And yeah, wishing you all the very best with your situation. Please follow your heart and your soul's desire. And wish you a wonderful month of September. Thank you, Leo. Bye for now.